is unlikely that the name Cannon or Pao tells you something like that in their homeland, the Chinese call a massive pickup truck from the Great Wall. But the buzz around the name will definitely be added by the prefix Baja Snake, referring at once to two super cool Fords from Shelby. Actually, the Asian monster intends to compete with the hardcore models of American pickups. In addition to the formidable look with a deliberately evil grille, the Cannon SUV received a set of off-road modifications. The suspension features Fox Racing adjustable struts, the body is raised another 50mm, up to 282mm, and the compromise factory tires are replaced by Toyo's Open Country RT off-road tires. It is a pity that the bright appearance and hints of power were not supported by real muscles coming out from under the hood of the snorkel, became the only modification of the engine compartment. Inside the Baja Snake is hidden a 2-liter turbo engine with 190 horsepower. Do you like cats? Then catch another one from the same Aura brand of electric punk cat whose exterior is not even worth discussing. But it is important to note that the 4-door variation of the Volkswagen Beetle looks as unusual as possible. The name Punk Cat was chosen in a noisy internet poll. Other options included Elf Cat, Noble Cat, Persian Cat, Royal Cat, and Big Orange Cat. The Chinese will obviously reserve the latter for a larger and brighter model, but the punk prefix seems far-fetched. In opposition to its violent temper and the desire to go against the rules, the electric hatch tries to flirt with nostalgia. And the company Aura has identified women among the key buyers of the serial novelty. They say, the body does not resemble a beetle, but a carriage, and images of a castle and princesses have been added to the booklets. Well then, a carriage is a carriage. Of the 4 subsidiaries of the large auto giant Great Wall Motors, the Aura brand is the most feline. In 2018, the Black Cat City car appeared in the range, in 2020 the White Cat Supermini and the Good Cat hatch, and now in Shanghai a new 4-door model Lightning Cat is presented in Shanghai, with 2 electric motors and design nods to the Porsche Panamera and Volkswagen Beetle. But everything that lies behind the design line is not so curious. For example, it is already known that the all-wheel drive filling will allow the electric car to accelerate to hundreds in 3.5 seconds. The driver will be assisted on the road by the autopilot, and among the active aerodynamic elements there is a retractable rear wing. At the same time, the concept cat, such an inscription meets the multimedia screen, pleases with an interesting interior design. Last year, the famous Michigan brand managed to give up on North America and decided to address its sedans to China. Well, get acquainted with the conceptual 3-volume novelty with the historical name Zephyr, as from 1930 to 1940 the luxury Lincoln was called, which was later chosen by customizers. The Shanghai concept reflection is set to become a production model very soon. Moreover, apparently, the premiere will take place at the end of 2021, and the prototype demonstrates the main features of the sedan, the swift design in the new corporate style of quiet flight, the gadget-filled interior with many displays, the prototype has 3 of them, across the entire width of the front panel, and the accent to a young audience, which the bosses of the brand are constantly talking about, adding words about new American luxury. The days of the actual MKZ model in China are clearly numbered. Despite the deep anthracite hue of the body, the L concept from luxury brand Hongqi claims to be the most notable car in Shanghai. In the naming, that has become traditional for the company, the letter L is addressed to special cars for the Chinese party elite. While the H-series sedans and the HS badged SUVs are presented in modern European design, the models with the letter L, the conceptual novelty is full of references to old Hongqi models, but at the same time it tries to take something new from history. For example, the body of the L concept is designed in the form of a fast-paced fastback, in which the rear window is replaced by a massive patterned panel. As with other Hongqi novelties, the L concept was created by designer Giles Taylor, who previously worked for British Rolls-Royce. According to rumors, pretty soon we will be shown a serial version of the limousine and even talk about motors and gadgets. In the meantime, the agenda and the company remains design and talk. If you remember the looks of the S9 concept unveiled in 2019, the look of a near-production super coupe might be puzzling. On the way from the most beautiful image car to the conveyor model, the 2-door S9 not only changed color from turquoise to bright red, but also received other design elements and less ostentatious aerodynamics, above all, a very compact rear wing. The creator of the 2-door, Walter da Silva, actually ruled the creation of Giles Taylor, shaping the appearance of a commodity car. As a result, the Italian brand Silkfa, created specifically for the high-tech Hongqi, is now ready for a batch of 99 vehicles at a cost of 10 million yuan, $1.45 million, each. Information about what kind of filling the most expensive Chinese sports car will receive was not disclosed at the auto show. As a concept in 2019, the S9 was touted as a 1,400 horsepower hybrid powered by a combination of a turbocharged V8 and electric motors.